lives in all of us, you just never know when it's gonna show itself. Snap at any given moment, like the flick of your fingers, flip of a light switch. There's a killer closer to you than you would even know. There's a fucking killer next door. There's a killer next door. There's one that lives in all of us, you just never know when it's gonna show itself. Snap at any given moment, like the flick of your fingers, flip of a light switch. There's a killer closer to you than you would even know. There's a fucking killer next door. There's a killer next door. There's a fucking killer next door. There's a killer closer to you than you would even know. There's a fucking killer next door. Honestly, what's the initial thought before it hits that mind state? You say fuck it and go off, take another person's life over some petty cash, or a bitch, or just because you get a rush from it. It's all fun and games till you get caught. People deserve a lot of things, but death isn't one of them, unless they abuse or overtake the elderly, rape or molest women and children. Why don't you and them sick fucks just kill yourself if you want to get off? You never know who the fuck is watching you or following you while you out and about. Next thing you know, they in your home ready to put you down over the littlest thing, all because you cut them off at an intersection, or they see you getting money and they want it all, or they high on that shit and they all out, bugged out. Burglary turns into a home invasion. You do anything to protect your life and your family, and then it all goes spiraling down. Now there's a house full of dead people and the suspects just fled out of town. There's one that lives in all of us, you just never know when it's gonna show itself. Snap at any given moment, like the flick of your fingers, flip of a light switch. There's a killer close to you than you would even know. There's a fucking killer next door. There's a killer next door. There's one that lives in all of us, you just never know when it's gonna show itself. Snap at any given moment, like the flick of your fingers, flip of a light switch. There's a killer closer to you than you would even know. There's a fucking killer next door. There's a killer next door. There's a killer closer to you than you would even know. There's a fucking killer next door. People you would never expect turn murderers, close friends or family, you just never know till it happens. You still can't believe the news, you're left shocked. Someone you welcome in your home, someone that knows about your life, knows about your kids, someone you try to help out when addiction was overtaking their soul. Tried getting them on the right path, but the darkness had its grasp and it swallowed them whole. They poke someone in their throat, and the news has nothing about the incident, just a town filled up with gossip. No one fucking knows, only the one who committed the violent act, and they'll never let that whole story go. You never understand what happened in their mind at that horrifying time when they heard that last fucking breath go. Careful who you get to know, cause that person could be the fucking killer next door.
There's one that lives in all of us, you just never know when it's gonna show itself. Snap at any given moment, like the flick of your fingers, flip of a light switch. There's a killer closer to you than you would even know. There's a fucking killer next door.